and gentlemen, welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I'm your host tonight, Jason Allen, and we have a very special episode for you this evening. Now, the rules are a little different. We have a different format than usual. Instead of one contestant chasing $1 million one question at a time, we're going to have two contestants. The reason is because two people recently have been sentenced to death. And the only chance they have at survival is by winning this game. So alternately, they will be given a question until one of them gets it wrong. And we all know what that means, right? That's right, they're gonna die. Awesome. So we're gonna introduce our first guest. He hails from the land of ice. That's right, Iceland. The great land full of ice. Yeah, that's what they do. His name is Mr. Viking, and he's been sentenced to death by King Messyhair. So please welcome our first guest.
I just wanted to say thanks for the opportunity.
Oh, there's no problem at all. So, is there anything else you'd like to tell us about yourself, you know, your land?
Not really.
Awesome. I like this guy. He's a good guy. So, our next guest is a monk. He hails, he's accused of heresy. We all know what those monks can do, so you probably don't want to know what exactly he got sentenced to death for. Please welcome Mr. Monk.
Hey Jason, thanks so much for the opportunity. I'm so excited to show everybody my knowledge. You know, I used to live in a library.
Yeah, all right, buddy. Let's just sit down first, okay? All right, here we go. It's time for a little bit of personal interviews. Mr. Viking, what is it you do most of the year?
Well, I spend my summers pillaging, raping, and drinking and whatnot, you know. And
I got you.
And then in the winter, I just kind of drink. Oh yeah, and I do poetry.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, you like poetry too? Huh?
Hey, don't interrupt. His interview, not yours. So, you've told us about your summer and winter, but what about the other times of the year?
What other times of the year?
All right, so it has been decided by a random coin toss who's going first. Mr. Viking, you got the opportunity to go first. Are you ready for your first question?
Let's do this.
Your first question is, which of these items most closely represents a sphere? Answer A, a stick, B, a shield, C, the skulls of your enemies, or D, a rope?
Now that is a stumper. After raids, this reminds me of me and my comrades, we would drink mead out of the skulls of our enemies.
C. He locks in C. The answer is C. He got it right. All right. Awesome. Mr. Viking, that is the correct answer. You survive another round. Now, Mr. Monk, how are you feeling about that last question?
Feeling pretty confident that question.
All right. Your first question is, who is credited with inventing the first mass-produced helicopter? Answer A, Igor Sikorsky. Is it B, Ferdinand von Zeppelin, C, Elmer Sperry, or D, Gottlieb Daimler?
I mean, this is not really the kind of stuff that I used to study in the library. I mean, are there any hints? Like, is there any way you guys can help me out?
It does offer 3 different lifelines.
Who needs lifelines?
I know, right? But anyways, there's the first one, the 50-50, where we will get rid of 2 incorrect answers, leaving it up to a 50-50 chance guess. There's also the phone a friend lifeline. You get 30 seconds to talk to someone that you call of your choosing. And then the third one is polling the audience, and then you can choose to use their answer or not.
Well, I guess I'll have to choose the 50-50 for this one.
Okay, he chooses the 50-50. His first lifeline already. Okay. So I'm going to get rid of 2 answers. They will be very random, and one of the remaining answers will be correct. Your answers left are A, Igor Sikorsky, or D, Gottlieb Daimler.
I'm gonna have to go for A. Yeah, A.
You're going to lock in A?
Yeah, lock it in.
Mr. Monk locks in answer A. Is it correct? Yes, it is.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. You got one right. The first one,
Okay.
the one no one misses. Okay. So the next question goes to you, Mr. Viking. I hope you are ready. Which of the following is the largest? Is the answer A, a peanut, B, an elephant, C, the moon?
Whoa. It's B. I know it's B. Lock
He
it in.
wants to lock in B. He locks in B as the answer. Okay. It is. The answer is B, elephant.
It's definitely not B. I mean, Aristotle teaches
Hey,
us
buddy,
that
with the name dropping, I think Viking's got something to say.
Our victory is as strong as the great ground stomper. Large is the heavy stamper that lets out the roar of victory. Roar.
All right, Mr. Monk, are you ready for your second question?
Well, I guess. I'm trying to figure out why his questions
Yeah,
are
we
so
don't
much
really
easier.
care. So, your next question is: the volcano known as Eyjafjall Jamoke is closest to what Icelandic city? Is the answer A, Reykjavik? Is it B, Hafnarfjörður? C, Copenhagen? Or D, Fjaro Biggie Smalls?
What lifelines do I have left?
Well, you still have your phone a friend, and you also have poll the audience.
I guess I'm gonna have to phone a friend for this one.
All right, you're allowed to call him for about 30 seconds. Who do you choose?
I'm gonna call my monk friend Clifford.
Awesome.
Is that cool?
Yeah. So just pull him up on your phone.
Alright. Hey, Clifford. I need help with this question.
Oh, such a question is unnecessary. God provides all answers. God is knowledge and wisdom.
You guys see this?
All knowledge can be found in our own text.
Yeah. We only have 30. We only have 30 seconds. I have to.
Well, that wasn't the most productive phone call, I wouldn't think.
Yeah, you wouldn't even let me ask the question.
I know. At least you have one more lifeline. You can pull the audience if you need.
I mean, my life's on the line. I guess I gotta use it.
Okay, so here is how this lifeline works. Audience, there are 4 options. Please choose. Do so now. And it looks like the results are in. So the results are in. It looks like... Oh, thank you for joining us, Mr. Viking. A pleasure as always. One person answered, and the answer was E. I don't know what to tell you.
Choice.
I don't know what to tell you. Who answered? Who did that, by the way? Well, it looks like you had absolutely no help from both of your lifelines.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to guess.
You don't have to guess. I walked up that mountain when I was a kid in my bare feet. You should know this one.
I'm gonna guess B. Yeah, B.
He locks in B. The answer B. You locked in B, and the answer is... Mr. Monk, you are correct. You escaped, this time by the skin of your teeth, unfortunately.
These questions have not been very fair this whole
Yeah, I
time.
really don't care about you all that much. So, back to my man, Mr. Viking. Are you ready for your third question? All right. Your question is... Who is the author of the manuscript of Beowulf? Answer A, Homer. B, the wise King Solomon. C, Aristotle. Or D, we don't know.
Drinking with my comrades always brought a smile to my face. How many drinks did we drink after that raid in Denmark? 10? 20? We don't know.
D, we don't know. He's locking it in. Is his answer correct? You answered D. We don't know. And that answer is correct. You are killing it, my man.
Well,
Good job. I like your style. You should have my job one day. All right. Mr. Monk, are you prepared for your third question?
Does it really matter?
No, not really. All right. Your question is, what is the first letter of the English alphabet? Is the answer A, C, B, D, C, A,
I got this.
or
It's-
D, B?
It's obviously A.
I can't tell you that.
No, I know it's A.
So you want to lock in answer A.
Yeah,
Locking in A.
but it's C. Like the answer's A, but it's
C.
C.
So you want answer C.
C, A, yeah.
A is C, yes.
Yes.
Okay. So we're locking in A.
Yeah,
Answer A.
but it's C.
Make up your mind. Come on.
So the answer's A. The answer's
A. We're locking in A. Okay. Final answer. The answer you gave, A, is incorrect. The correct answer is C. The first letter of the alphabet is A. Everybody knows that, right? What an idiot. Okay. Wow. Monk got a question wrong about the English language. Looks like somebody should have paid more attention to books rather than his peers, if you know what I mean. You know those monks. Looks like your fate is sealed, though. It's burned at the stake. That's no fun. But let's not forget about my man, Mr. Viking, coming in clutch. Attaboy. I guess you can do the honors. Lead him off to his death. I guess there's a stake out back where he can be burned. So, happy rating, my friend. I hope you guys all enjoyed this special edition of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And please join us next time for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.